Okay, so it's time to update the PathForgerized APC. I've only got about an hour to take care of this. I did previously update PathForcer, but since I had neglected to record it during the original recording, I didn't see any point in recording the updating of the vehicle. So in any case, let's just proceed with this. Now, first things first, the most important thing to do, always make a copy and modify the copy. Now, before we do anything else, let's just take a look and see if it's performing as expected. If not, then okay, yeah, thank you. Looks like I have to manually bring it in. There's definitely a problem here. The wheels have sagged under the weight, and this apparently is an issue with all copies of the original builds. The original builds do not have this issue, but okay, fine. Well, that's enough reason for me to go back and look into modifying this build. First things first, let's see if we can modify the properties of those wheels, because that's kind of important. The stiffness can be increased. Let's increase that to 3 all the way and see if that makes a difference. Let's stiffen those up, at least for short-term relief. Stiffen that up. Okay, fine. Let's just give it a test. See if that makes any difference. It's an improvement, but not good enough. That's not good enough. It's simply not good enough. That's what I was worried about, so... Alright. Simply put, I need to rework the wheels into the build. That's not good. That's absolutely not good. But it has to be done. So, first things first. Since we've got spare CPU, let's just mark the location. Where is where, so that I may not lose track of their location. This is going to be a problem nonetheless, so I'm better off marking it from behind, because this is going to be easier. Looking forward to mirror mode when it arrives. Okay, fine. In this case, I'll have to take note that it's actually different. Let's do the same on the other side. That would have been centered. And with all the markers placed, you know, what would really be interesting, now that I think about it, is for a toggle mode to be brought into existence, whereby when one removes a part with this toggle active, the mounting area would remain marked, so that if one wishes to replace it or build around it, one could do so. So absolutely, that's actually something I feel should make it into the game without without question. So, next up, this needs removal and replacing. So, I believe a single space will be sufficient for this, since we're... This is going to be tricky, isn't it? It is, but I've got a means of making it happen nonetheless. Let's use edge on feature. That wheel's going to be a problem. Does this go for the full 9? No, it's up to 6. And beyond, anything beyond 6 should mark as being darker. Okay, so it goes up to 6, and how high? 7, 5, 6. I'm gonna go for 7. 7 by 6. Didn't work. So is 7 confirmed over here? Nope. 6. So 6 by 7 then. Okay. That's kind of... What? No, it didn't work. Why aren't you working? This should have been simple. Remove. That's annoying. Was it actually 5? 6 by 6? It was a 6 by 6. Okay, fine. This needs to go downward. Honestly, we don't need that kind of edge, so moves one down. Technically, we don't need to expand on this. Wait, oh, wait, actually, we do. We absolutely do. So, yeah. This may as well expand all the way down. And you're next. No undo feature, that's terrific. That's eventually coming, it's on the roadmap, so that's a good thing. Let's take a look on the other side to figure out what was done. It's in line, okay. So, could stop in line I should say. And that should be pretty okay. No, it's not. But one tiny detail. One very important little detail. Need to bring it all the way down by 1. So that's one side. Replacing the side plating shouldn't be too difficult, so let's move on with this. So all wheels, they're all marked after all. You're out of here, you're out of here. Regrettably. One down. One down. One down. One down. And finally, one down. Okay, fine. So that goes and that goes. There's no wheels on this build anymore. Great. Who needs wheels? We've got a ski. It works. Now, do you have an indication of where those wheels were? Steering wheels. This is something I disagree with, by the way. I disagree that the player's camera should ever interfere with the placement of parts. I think that should be a non-entity. It's in line, but the question is, am I in the way? Oh, for crying out loud. Try again. Yeah, I definitely was in the way. That's annoying as heck. It goes on. It's pretty flat, which is important. Good. Overside. Okay. Alright. Okay. That should be about right. That should already be about right, so let's save this copy. And let's give it a test drive. Or rather, let's give it a test view. See how it looks. Okay. That is looking a lot better. That's looking much more like it. Probably increase the stiffness slightly for better gains, but we'll see. So that's looking a bit more normal, although obviously it's not going to work properly because, you know, wheels aren't. They're all working, so moving on. I guess I just want to see how it handles a bit of ride difference. Very weak reversal. Alright. Well, that's all I wanted to see. Moving on. Let's fix the steering. And brakes. Stiffness is 1.5 again. Let's honestly increase it to 2. I think that's okay. I want to disable steering on this. This is the central hub. As we'll start connecting those brakes, which are not automatically connected. That's probably connected correctly. Moving on. Increase that to 2. Reverse the steering, because reverse was the rear wheel. Okay. Stiffness also increased. And reverse. Okay. Something else I'd also like to take care of right now is can use a mild reduction in steering, since that will improve certain other things. Performance under heavy situations. Steering I want to disconnect. Brake I do want to connect. Properties, that's irrelevant. Let's bring down to 0 just in case. Okay, fine, I'll do it manually. Stiffness up to 2. I think that was everything. I believe you're the last one. brakes. Okay, pretty much sure that's connected correctly. Alright, and let's review. Steering, 25. Stiffness is fine. Okay. That should work out better. So, save. Ah yes, one more thing. Reducing your steering down to 0. This you should be steering to begin with. Just in case I messed up. Save. Test. Oh wait, I should really... Brakes work, okay. Let's get out of the build, take a closer look. There's now a very slight amount of clearance. Certainly better than before. And now we can give this a very brief okay. Well, we all knew there's an issue with steering and acceleration, or the lack of such, or the excessive deceleration. It's definitely slow. I didn't even replace the side plates. So you have to do some moduroniumizing in this. So yeah, let's do that. Nothing more to see. And use up that CPU. There we go. Okay, let's do the same over here. Alright, and let's do the same on the other side. Alright. That's not good. That's better. It's nicely. Nice and snug. Ah yes, the wheels themselves are still blue. Is that a bad thing? I mean, not necessarily. But yeah, the wheel rigs were always supposed to be black, and the wheels were supposed to be blue. Now that's something that is no longer an option, so that's unfortunate. That could certainly be improved in terms of customization later. We have a total of 33 CPU. And I need to moduroniumize some things. So first of all, let's just make sure we're dealing with moduronium. Yep, let's do that. Side section can use a little bit of lightening up. Bumpers should probably remain rather heavy. rear remains a little bit on the vulnerable side. Ever so slightly. This could be filled up a little, in all fairness. It's now an empty cabin. So next thing I'd like to do nope. Is this good? Nope. Let's try again. This should be interesting. Do the same on the other side. Basically shoring up our okay. Now there's the flip function. Coming along. Do the same over here. Okay, so now why can't I place? Very strange. That's a no, but this is a yes. That makes no sense to me. Alright, that's very weird. Right. 4, 8. 8 by 4. That connects. Alright, that's interesting. That's weird. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 4. It connects. Not so sure I like the overall layout, but it's a thing. Let's see what else we can do shape-wise. I'm seeing this shaping up. Two, fine. Do the same on the other side. That provides some relatively aesthetic armor for the side. I can't help but feel that there more can be done, so I'm also not convinced. am curious how black reacts. Is it? And alright. Basically a relatively glowy grey. That's interesting. Easier. Going the way of Modronium. Black. It's a good color. Don't want to draw too much attention to the side if I can. Sometimes less is more. Still have 33 CPU to use. How do I feel about the turret? Well, I think it's not too great. But I don't have time to give it a proper going over. So now what? I suppose I could Modroniumize the sides entirely. Outer sections at least. Do I want to do that? Not particularly, but I do want better performance. Okay, this has potential. This has potential. Blacker, blacker, blacker. Yes. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. It's a very mild addition overall. So what we have in here, what can we do here? Well, first I want to go back to shapes, and yes, the CPU for the engines themselves. Okay. All right. What's the easiest way to do this? I'm gonna guess this is. So yeah, that's now a dead space where the engine used to be. Same for this. That's kind of sad. It's kind of very sad, but okay. Basically a cabin. on. Honestly, there's no need for this to be of that level of material. Autoeronium, you have been assigned. It's just an engine cabin anyway. Yeah, let's just fully change it up. I want to retain the shape though, for some reason. That is a shame. That is a very big shame. Fine. This seems to be sliding forward. Yeah, well, not sliding forward, but equivalent. Is this important and why? No. So is this one piece? It is one piece. So let's review. As far as it goes. Okay, let's go with that. Why is that lower? Ah yes, because I'm using the wrong guide. That's on me. This is the right guide. But messed up in a different way. There's definitely a space there. It needs filling. Okay, that connects, that connects. That does not connect. But importantly, do these connect? Well, that's not good. Try again. I'm not going to say this is at all efficient. In. And last but not least, the bottom section. I don't suppose it makes it all the way through. It does, but not quite as I wanted. Fine. Two sections. Okay, that works. And I trust that this is all Moderonium, because that would be a heavy thing to place in another material. $14 CPU left. I'm seeing right, or is it 12 CPU? Can hardly tell. So front bumper is pretty well developed overall. May as well. I'd like to upgrade the gun, but that's not gonna happen, is it? Okay. It's a way to use the CPU, I suppose. And I'm being reminded that the color on the other side isn't quite right. Let's fix that. You're not supposed to be gray. That works. That brings us down to 7 CPU. So what can I use 7 CPU for? Armoring the rear wheels, perhaps. I suppose are worse things I could do. That works about well. 5 CPU left. I suppose I could do a little bit of move 5 CPU. May as well experiment. So 3 CPU by 1. It's 3. By 3. doesn't quite correspond. Now, why is that? This matches. Okay. This needs to be one higher. Okay, let's try this again. It's a bit more like it. Down to one CPU. And I do recall I have a bit of extra CPU to free up here. These markers. Which are no longer of service. Good try. Okay, let's go with that. There's a potential issue. Potential. That'll do. Okay, fine. So, stands beyond, so no. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, that works. Okay, let's go with that. Black and liberal. Black looks better. Force CPU to go. I'll surely find some means of using it. It's a very standard turret. I don't fancy updating it right now. Let's move this out a little. If we can. It's a rather strange shape, so maybe not. I suppose I could. I see. Not so keen on that. Try that. That looks okay. Relatively speaking. Down to the one piece. May as well. No, doesn't fit. Doesn't suit it. Does anything else suit it? Doesn't suit it. For CPU. And there are worse things. There are simply worse things. Alright. And finally. There we go. Should I prefer white? Or perhaps I prefer a little bit of brilliance. honestly looks like it's too much, so I'm not keen on that. I think it's simply fine. Alright, that's that. That's the updated build for today's playtest. Save it. Check something. No delay. No, okay, there's the delay. Good, good. Very good. Hang on. Okay, it's no longer applicable, so the delay on this needs to be increased. Alright. Save. And give it a quick test. Okay, that's good to see. No errors this time. That's what I want to see. So the heavy build. Has some ability, that's the main thing. Alright, I'm gonna call it. So, in the offhand chance I actually upload this, thank you for watching. Hope you found the update to be helpful if you decided to upgrade your Starter APC from scratch. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.